Then I'm going to put the BRB screen back up, and then we'll start.
Yay.
Alright.
It was professional production.
Production values! As you all well know, where we left off last,
I'm unconscious in a crowd of people.
in the Administratum, you've just met the Grim Reaper assassin, Mercutio Barbosa, whom Nihilus obviously has a past with. Currently, none of you know at all about Ophelia, who is going to land, or make landfall, shortly on Reef. And yeah, you guys are all passed out in the Administratum, and there's a small crowd growing around Tybalt. Because he passed out in a doorway.
Everyone else passed out too.
Yeah, but you're the only one that passed out near a lot of people.
Yeah.
The socially awkward one. The best place.
Nihilus didn't pass out. He's just wondering why the fuck.
Oh no, Nihilus passed out too.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. No, you all
He
passed
was just
out.
strangely absent.
Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't have
He
gotten
didn't
the
have to
XP.
go through the Hall of Bitches.
No, you didn't have to.
Passed out in the hallway.
He vaguely remembers the Hall of Bitches, but he knows he wasn't there.
Fuck is the Hall of Bitches?
What did I miss?
Oh god.
Danny wasn't part of it.
You missed Bitch Stumpy.
I no longer like hallways.
I found out I'm an amazing shot when I'm not aiming.
True. Anyways.
I felt my character's amazing shot when he's not drunk.
Half the time.
Yeah.
You did miss the biggest one.
Will everyone roll
Twice.
a willpower test for me? So I can know which order you all wake up in.
Including me.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's 1d100.
Okay.
God damn it.
Baby.
Alright, so, Zach, you're gonna wake up first. Then Danny, with Thrall on him. Then Thrall. Ronnie wakes up in her spaceship. I don't remember why I
Yay.
had her do it. And then Barrett wakes up last.
Why can't we get
Sweet.
roles like this in combat?
Because then this game would be too easy.
Some of us do.
It would not be the grim dark future that we all want.
Zach, does Richard turn on some like bullshit diet scrolling combat thing?
No.
GM roll enabled.
If he did, I'd be a lot better than I am.
It's true. Alright,
I'd watch him do it. I'd turn it off for my rolls.
Tybalt, you wake up and there's a large crowd of people now circling around you, wondering what just happened. Moments later, Nilly wakes up with Frolzek slobbering on him and laying atop his body.
You have to do a roll. for the
Proceed.
slobber.
No, he doesn't have to slobber roll.
Damn.
It does 1d10 damage. Tybalt, what are you gonna do?
Oh, it's me first? I guess
Yeah.
I'm the only person around. What'd I miss? Who are you people?
The crowd just kind of like, well, they kind of like poke at you and then they
Don't
just
touch me.
disperse. They're not incredibly interested. A couple
You're
of
not
them
that
continue
interesting.
looking at you afterwards.
I awkwardly make my way back over where I was going, towards the hallway.
Nilly, you are now the next one to be awakened.
Who's on top of me?
Thrall.
I'm pushing him off and be like, hey man, what the hell are you doing?
Whoa, dude, I have no clue. We need to get out of here, I think.
Well,
What
you haven't
is
even woken
happening?
up yet, man.
No, he woke up
Oh, fine.
when he got pushed off.
I have no idea what's going on, but I feel like we should get out of here and figure this out.
Garvel, you're now waking up. Your head kind of hurts. Not quite as bad as Thrall's. Thrall has a seething headache at the moment, but your drunken hangover is
So yeah, I was
starting.
just gonna say I'm hungover, right? Yeah.
It's kind of throbbing in a dull pain in the back of your head.
Did I miss some drinking?
He's always drinking.
Okay.
All the time.
Except when he gets knocked out, and then he gets hungover because he stopped drinking.
Logic.
Alright, you're all awake.
Okay.
Choose what you want to do.
Yeah, I'd like to make my way over to the group.
Okay.
Past that, not much.
Let's say you're all together now right outside the room in which Thrall and Nilly were getting quite well acquainted.
But me and Neil has left the room, or are we still in?
You guys are just outside. You're all together in a group in the long hallway of the Administratum.
Are there like people standing around like watching us?
There's a couple of people watching Tybalt from the doorway still, but for the most part, no one's paying much attention to you.
I won't lie to you guys, I feel a little awkward right now. Everyone's watching me, I don't know what happened.
Did anyone see where Mercutio went?
Who?
The guy who attacked me?
Who?
Yeah, no one saw him but
Yeah.
you.
I was way
Oh,
outside the
sweet.
building. I don't know who the fuck you're explaining this to.
Garvel, like, saw him for half a second, and then he just disappeared in the thin air.
I
So
must
they-
have drank too much because obviously I've fallen asleep.
No, they did see him.
I don't remember you drinking.
Only Zane saw him.
Yeah.
Zek saw the
Because-
door open. Zane, and then called for everybody. Zane saw Mercutio walk out of the door and then disappear right before his eyes, and then they both ran to the doorway. Zek got there first, and then we ended the game.
Yeah. I turned around, opened a door, and passed out.
Yeah,
So
all of
I
us
am
just
out of
passed
the
out.
loop.
Yeah, that's what I meant. We literally like passed out going towards the door, and then we got back up and like went to the door. So
Nicholas, do you mind telling us what went on in that room?
These don't even open.
What time is it?
What? Dan, you have to speak up because your mic's the one that's muted.
Yeah, Danny.
What time is it?
What time?
Yeah. Like in the
It's
day.
probably
It's like
around.
noonish, right?
Yeah, it's a little afternoon. Probably like 1-ish.
Okay.
You said we were out for 5 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a long time to be out.
Well, do you guys want to go back to the manor and figure out what just happened?
I recommend we get out of here just because I don't like people staring at me.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I really hate hallways. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right.
Just out of nowhere.
Not sure why he hates them.
You all kind of collect yourselves and start to leave the Administratum. You leave through the great entryway that you came in, with the throngs of people still surrounding you.
This entryway seems great.
Frawl and Zane, will you roll a perception check for me? Your favorite things to do.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Alright.
That was
Alright. Will you roll an agility test for me too?
Nice.
So Vera's gonna dodge a thing you didn't see, and Max is not.
Oh, he rolled a d10 the first time, so it doesn't count. Neither of them
Oh.
saw anything.
Oh, is
That
that?
agility test was pointless.
Damn it.
Alright, so you guys just kind of walk out, noticing that you are kind of the center of attention until you leave. As soon as you get out, you make your way back to the Levine estate, unhindered. As you arrive back at the Levine estate, a security officer approaches Neelis and hands you a letter saying that Ophelia will be making landfall within the hour.
Okay.
Are we all still crowded around him when he gets this letter?
Well, you're all walking back together, so you're all there.
Can we get the map?
Oh, you want the... yeah.
Oh, whoa, things are changing. Okay.
Ooh, thank you.
Revolution!
So where are we right now? I'm a little lost.
Oh,
You,
No,
Are-
where, like, they are. Like, I'm just lost.
if you scroll down to
Okay.
Levine estate on Farah,
You might want to change the zoom to like 50% or something so you can see like what's.
All of it? I'm on 50% right now.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
so the bottom
Or-
left
It's the purple
island,
one.
there at the Levine estate, it's purple.
Oh, I see it. Gotcha.
You will be coming in at the spaceport, which is at the Administratum, which they were just at.
Yay.
Bitch.
Best part.
We wouldn't have gotten the letter though.
Nope.
We wouldn't have had any idea who she was.
Nope.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Theoretically,
That just
Nihilus.
poured
Okay,
me
now
in.
I'm lost as to where I'm
Nihilus
going.
would have known.
You said nobody
Oh,
knew
there it
she was
is.
going to be joining us.
Nihilus knew.
So has Nicholas like read the letter to us or like what?
That's really up to him.
Yeah. What does that thing say?
We have another person joining our party, so if you guys want to come with me to pick her up. You're welcome to.
Man, you sound excited. Complicated past?
I'm excited about it.
Rough night?
Woke up with someone on top of me.
Oh, kinky.
Danny, you can unmute your mic. I don't think the echo's going to be that
Yeah.
bad.
Why is
Okay.
your mic muted?
Because I don't want like a severe echo.
Yours isn't directional,
Yeah.
like mine is.
Alright, that's better.
Okay.
Now I can actually
Yeah.
hear you.
I can't really hear the
Yeah.
echo anyways. It's
I
better
can't
than
make
trying
it
to
out.
listen to
Yeah.
Danny talk down a hallway.
Alright, so are all you guys going to go with him back to the Administratum?
Yes, because I would like to look up the fucking plans for the public.
You were just there!
I know, but I felt awkward. Maybe the people
So,
left,
like-
but it takes an hour to get
damn it.
there and back.
Ass,
2 hours, I'm sure
just
people.
there.
Yeah,
You could have
My
said
second
something.
power.
no.
My sense of
Tybalt felt
graveness.
awkward in character. He wanted to leave, and now that 2 hours have passed, I'm sure people
We
have
had
left.
to go for a walk to sober me up.
Yeah, see, it was all about Zane.
A sense of grave rustling.
It's always.
Alright. Zach, are you going to go with them?
Yep.
Zane, are you going to go with them?
Yeah.
Alright.
I vote we go into the same room that Nihilus was in.
Yeah.
You all make your way back to the Administratum because
That's
fuck
the
yeah.
non-imperial psyker. Danny. Which one is the one that's not the non-imperial psyker? You told me
Zach.
one that's not. Which-
ZEK.
That? Okay, gotcha.
That.
Oh,
That.
that's nothing. Okay.
That
I
thing
tried to
right
mute
over
it.
there.
Obviously, I can't mute things. Oh, mute mic on! There it is. Okay, never mind. I lied. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Continue.
Alright. Anyways, you all make your way back to the Administratum. Tybalt breaks off from the group.
Okay.
Will anyone go with him into the Administratum, or are you all going to go to the spaceport to meet Ophelia?
I'm not.
I like the rape that's going on right now. It's transferred over to Danny.
It's growing.
Webcam's being stupid.
Anyways, besides
Spaceship
Nihilus, who
coming
has to
back.
go to the spaceport.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Nihilus.
Okay.
I'm just
Zane?
reading, so nobody needs to follow me.
Who's coming?
Yeah, I'll go to the spaceport also.
Okay.
Okay.
So you break off and you go to the Administratum by yourself.
That motherfucker Mercutio stole my data card. I don't have one now, do I? Oh, no, wait, he gave it back,
to Nilly. But
No,
Nilly
he
hasn't
didn't
given
give
it back to
me.
you.
I'm pretty
Motherfucker.
sure Tybalt wouldn't want me to go there with him anyways, because I'm a really bad lookout.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Anyways, as you make your way back into the Administratum, you look around, noticing that quite a few of the people that were there before, most notably the employees, are still there. You make your way up to the desk and are once again greeted gruffly by a bureaucrat. What do you want?
Yeah, I'd still like the public records.
For what?
Everything. Shut up. I hate you. Stop staring at me.
You're gonna need to be more specific than that.
I
sir.
want the public records for every building you have here. I want to know their budgets. I want to know the finances. I want to know what it costs to run them. Specifically, I would like the water treatment facility. I would like the tavern.
I want their boots, I want their motorcycle.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. And he goes and he calls up the public records and dictates to you which room you need to go to
Okay.
see the display of that. And I assume that you make your way to that room.
Yes, but I stare awkwardly at the people staring at me as I make my way in
Good,
and make a point that I do not like them.
good. Alright. At Serena Spaceport, you all make your way in to the very large Plascrete complex. Through the droves of people, you notice a psyker coughing in the distance. With a somewhat hacking cough.
I don't have the hacking copies, okay?
Anyways, you guys, Nihilus notices Ophelia disembarking from a small planetary orbiting vehicle.
Does he know what she looks like?
Yes, he does.
Ass, I was just about to ask that. Okay.
Seeing as how you put this group together, Nihilus, anytime anyone adds, you know them already.
Okay, right. Because I'm the leader of the group.
Yes. Because you are our arbiter. Arbitrator.
Yeah.
So yes, you approach her.
Ophelia,
Yes?
is that you?
Yes.
I am Nihilus.
Nice to meet
Yes.
person who has this group, who got this group together.
Okay.
Do you have any questions, or may I show you around the island?
Let's just get started.
All right. Let's head over to the marketplace then.
All right.
Show you things.
Good plan.
Also, this is Zane and Frawl.
Yeah.
Hi. Which? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Which one's which?
I'm
Oh.
from.
You're
I'm
Frost?
Zane.
You're Zane? Okay.
Tybalt will introduce himself later.
Yes.
Yes.
Immediately upon looking at Frawl, you notice the taint of the warp about him, and realize that he too is a psyker.
Why don't you explain it really loud to everyone at the spaceport?
That would go a great way to fuck us all over, please. You don't know. Oh, Frawl, you also notice that Ophelia is in fact a psyker. For you can also feel the taint of the warp upon her.
But I can't mention it out loud, correct?
You
You
could.
could.
Well, you.
Your character
Yeah.
doesn't know that.
Like, it's not a good plan, is what I'm hearing.
It's what you're gathering out of character.
So it's pretty.
That's all out of character
Yeah,
stuff.
Ophelia doesn't know that.
Ophelia knows none of this. She just knows that Frawl's a psyker.
You gotta separate the two.
Yeah, like, so I look over at Ophelia and we have this, like, mutual knowledge
Give a
that
moment.
we know, but I feel like I'm not going to say anything.
I'm not going to say anything yet. I feel like I should, but I'm not going to, just because I know that it's going to ruin whatever we're going to be getting done.
Good. Alright.
So it's just gonna be a slow, simmering hatred.
Excellent.
Oh, that's cool.
Perfect.
You all make your way out of the spaceport and across a small field by dirt road into the marketplace. You make your way into the Grand Market with its little kiosks. It's about a 1 kilometer paved area with small. What do you guys want to do in there? Since you decided to go there. It's now
I'll go-
about 3 p.m. by the way.
I'm gonna go gamble.
You're gonna go
Hell
into the,
yeah,
the
I'm
casino?
Yeah, we have something we actually have to go and get done. Why are you guys gambling and shit?
He goes drinking like every day.
Aren't we on a mission?
You would think so.
Isn't there a purpose to what we're doing?
You want to come help me read stuff? I'm getting shit done.
I'll go help you. I'm gonna go with Tybalt.
You don't even know about me.
You don't even
I
know
don't
about
know
him yet.
him.
Are you just gonna be like, hey, is there anyone getting shit done in
Okay.
this group?
There's another person in this group, right? This isn't it? Is this it? Are you guys just gonna go and gamble and waste
That-
your fucking
They're
time?
going. I'm the only person who didn't go to the casino.
Okay. Oh shit, I'm not hanging out with you.
Let's go make
Is there
money.
anybody else? Is there really anybody else?
No.
Okay, Nihilus, answer my fucking question. Is there anybody else in your group that's actually being productive?
Yes, there's Tybalt.
Where is he?
He's at the Administratum.
Okay, I'm joining him because I'm not gambling with you assholes.
I like her.
Oh, here, take this with you. And I give him his data pad.
Okay. Thank you.
Good. Alright.
If you want to find me, it'd probably be best to use your Foxcaster to call and ask.
No,
It's supposed to
this
just
is
barge-
so much better.
Yeah, please barge into the Administratum, demanding to find that lanky bastard with the stumpy teeth.
Alright.
Down. That's the way it's gonna go.
Danny,
Okay, so I just
Garble, can you
watch it.
guys roll fellowship
You're not
tests
allowed
for
to
me?
follow me. You can't follow me.
Danny, fellowship test? Good! Alright. I'll come back to you guys in a bit then.
Yeah.
Zach, what are you doing?
I'm probably just gonna watch as Ophelia, like, fucks off. Like,
You better be far. You better be far.
Are you gonna just follow her, or are you just watching as she leaves?
I just watched her leave.
Okay, what are you gonna do now that she's gone?
Be pointless.
Out of character, do I have, like I haven't accrued any more guilt yet, have I? Like, how
No.
do I get guilt? Okay, so I basically have, like, nothing still, so I can't really go, like, buy anything.
Not really.
did you save how much I gave you last time? I think I gave you 25 or something to what you had.
Yeah,
so-
I still have that, but
Okay.
I can't really do
What?
much with that.
What?
So I'm gonna follow over in the direction that Ophelia went, although not closely.
Okay. So you're also making your way to the Administratum?
Yeah.
This is also out of character, just because I don't remember. You said the budget for the hexagrammic ward was, or not that, but the repairs slash upkeep was about 400 million.
Yeah, something along that.
Okay. Because I'm about to be looking at information.
Yeah.
So.
Alright. Ophelia, you make your way through the marketplace towards the great building of the Administratum. You make your way through the myriad of plascrete pillars into the... what is that called?
Great entrance.
The grand entrance.
Well, it was great last time.
It's grand now!
The Hall of Grand.
They've done some
Bitches.
renovations.
Graham? What?
The Hall of
Bitches.
Grand Bitches.
Okay.
No, you
Oh my
make your
God.
way into the Administratum and are currently in the lobby, since you have not communicated with Tybalt. He is not immediately visible to you.
Also, kind of in a room. You don't know what I look like or my name. Well,
I'll
actually,
figure it
you know
out.
Tybalt.
I'll figure it out.
Alright, what do you want to do?
He said his name already. He said Tybalt, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Nyla said Tybalt, so
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna start going room to room and seeing if there's anybody in there. And
most of them are locked.
Okay.
But
well, I'm
continue.
gonna knock then.
Okay.
Alright, you leave the lobby and head down one of the many hallways lined with rooms. This one is about maybe 80 or 90 meters with rooms about every 10. And
Do I
begin to
pass any-
start
Do
knocking
I
on
pass
doors.
any people who work there? Any
Yeah,
faculty?
There's
okay.
a lot of faculty
I'm
in the
going to
lobby.
approach
You were in the
a
lobby.
faculty. I'm gonna approach a faculty member. I'm gonna say, "Hey, have you seen someone named? His name is Tybalt. He's a lanky guy with."
When was I
weird
described to you?
He described me.
I did.
He described no. I thought he did.
No, out of character. I was joking
Dicks.
about myself.
Is there any way I can look up what you look like through your database card?
You could call me.
Then I'm gonna call you with your with whatever the database. I don't know this thing.
Alright.
He already explained all this to you. You forgot already.
You decided you were gonna barge in. Which is great, by the way. I'm loving it, but
I can barge in, get frustrated, and then call. That's
All right, Tybalt. Over your Vox caster, you hear a new person, a female voice, ring. Take it away.
but is this like a walkie-talkie or a cell phone? I haven't figured this out.
Yeah.
It's like a radio.
Okay.
It's a little radio.
Okay, so she doesn't have to call me. She's just like, "Hey, Tybalt."
Is
Yeah, you
Tybalt
put in
over
the
this?
frequency. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is Tybalt over this frequency?
Yes. Who
Hi.
is this? Karen?
This is Karen. No. My name's Ophelia. I'm a new member of your party. Where are you?
You said there were about 50 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in room 24.
Wow. Are they numbered?
I imagine
Yes.
so if I know what number it is.
Yes,
Oh,
you'll be able to find it. It's
Shit
fine.
right now.
Okay, I'm gonna meet you there because apparently the rest of your team's just gonna go and fucking gamble. So let's go get shit done.
Okay.
You make your way back into one of the halls, a different hall than you were initially in, and make your way to room 24
Okay.
and meet up with
I've
Tybalt.
unlocked the door at this point.
Yes, I figured. You enter and
Yeah, I felt the need to specify. She was a little blunt.
I was
you come
blunt.
face to face with
Blunt.
the tech priest Tybalt.
Straightforward. Brash.
Zek, what do you want to do?
Okay, so am I inside the building yet? Like
You're just outside the Administratum at the moment.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk in and
Is that my
I
fucking cold water?
overheard
Okay.
I overheard this shit over the Voxcaster, so I'm gonna walk in and look and see if I can see where they are right now.
Okay. Though this is going to be happening over about 3 or 4 hours, can you both roll, Garvel, can you roll 1d10 and Nihilus roll 1d5? Alright, Nihilus lost 2 throne guilt overall. And Garvel has lost 8th round Gelt gambling so far.
Sweet.
Alright, Zek, you're now outside of room 24. Tybalt and Ophelia, you have just met.
I give an awkward glance once over, out of extreme confusion.
I immediately try and take command of the situation. So, hello, my name is Ophelia. As I said over the radio, I am a new member of your party, and I would like to help in whatever you're researching.
Okay, I'm Tybalt Metalis. I'm just reading plans for the city and stuff.
For what purpose?
To gather information in regards... Why didn't anybody tell us you were joining? This is really sudden. You've thrown
Because
me off.
apparently Nihilus doesn't know what he's doing. That's what I've learned.
That sounds about like Nilly.
So,
Okay.
I'm here now, so...
Yeah, so I'm just looking over city plans. I'm going over budgets. I mean, if you want to do that, we could
What are you
read
doing
and
that
compare.
for? What does that... What does this help?
I'm going off of a hunch. Are you gonna read?
What's your hunch?
Question.
No, let me. I just want to help you to the full extent of my ability. What is your hunch? What are you hoping to gain?
All right. St. Pharaoh's Asylum is an island on the southern part of this map.
Okay.
Map.
We are yeah. I don't know of the southern part of this planet. It's like
To the south
small-
of this island.
to the south of this island.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
southeast of this island. Whatever. So, are you aware of our mission here?
No.
She's vaguely aware that...
Nobody will tell me anything. Nobody tells me
all
anything.
she knows is that she's working for the Inquisition at this moment.
They send me in and then they don't tell me anything. So,
Okay.
please explain. By nobody, I mean him.
We're currently here to investigate some psychic phenomena going on at an asylum. It was
Okay.
first noticed with just a few people, but now people are beginning to see strange anomalies occurring at all parts of the day.
Okay.
I personally witnessed someone go insane and claw their own face off. That was fun.
Oh,
So,
yay. Okay.
We went to go investigate the asylum. We didn't see anything. I went to go investigate the Sororitas, who are the female military of this...
She knows who the Sororitas are.
Okay.
They're-
I went to go investigate the Sororitas because they had been spying on me on the beach the night before. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to notice anything out of the ordinary, nor was my companion. So the only thing we have to go on is the fact that a tech priest mentioned offhand to me that they were building a hexagrammic ward under the facility, but he wouldn't tell me anything else, and anytime I pry into it, he seems to get really antsy.
Okay, so basically you're seeing which building would be able to hold this in extent.
No, I know exactly where it is. They said the budget for the entire... He told me about the time at which the construction would have been taking place, but they didn't list it in the public records as building a hexagrammic ward. It was listed as upkeep and repairs. But
Okay.
the budget was about 400 million geld, and I'm not sure. The building is it 4 or 2 kilometers square?
Hold on, let me check. I think it's only 2.
I think so too, because I know it's half a kilometer tall.
Yeah, it's 2 square kilometers. The island is about 4.
Okay. So the building is 2 square kilometers and half a kilometer high, and this took place in the basement, so it could very easily have a budget of 400 million for repairs of that scope.
Mm-hmm.
But I have nothing to go by, so I'm inspecting buildings of similar size to see what their budget is, to see what it costs for upkeep and repairs. I'm going
Okay.
for the tavern because it's one of the smallest buildings I've found so far on this planet, or at least on this island.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to compare the budgets to see if everything adds up, because if for the water treatment facility, upkeep and repairs comes down to 20 million, I know something's up. I know they've poured a whole lot of extra money into this. If it
Okay.
comes out to be 600 million, I know it's just standard repairs.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I can help you with that.
Okay.
Zach?
So who are you?
I'm Ophelia. I'm an Imperial Psyker who's been sent here to help you guys with your mission. To figure out what's been going on with the Psykers.
Ask for your brand.
Is this something Tibble would know about?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus.
What's your brand? Can I have your brand?
No, you just want to see it because
Okay.
it's the marking that proves that she actually works for the Imperium.
Got it. May I see your brand?
You did this on fucking purpose.
Hey,
So
you were the one who put it in that
I
spot.
was joking. I didn't realize it was stuck there now.
Nihilist like
Turns around and
took
shows you her tramp stamp brand, okay? She wanted to hide it. Fuck you.
Nihilist like took it to gamble.
Tybalt is confused as to the location, but otherwise moves on. Also, quickly over his Vox. Your Voxcaster.
Nearly, is Ophelia with us? She's got her frequency.
Yes, she's with us.
Okay.
Told ya.
You could have mentioned, but whatever. I'll go
I
back
told
to
you, he
reading.
doesn't tell anybody
So-
anything.
So I walk into the room and
Oh
I
god,
see,
what's he's doing here?
He
and I
kind
see
of works with
Ophelia. I
us.
see Ophelia showing Tybalt her brand, and then I say, "Thanks for disclosing everything to this person who you never actually confirmed was who she said she is, but I will confirm that this is."
Well, our
Ophelia."
investigation is public knowledge. I mean,
it's actually only the DeCalls and Levines know, and the
I
people.
told
that
you.
well,
Nyla
everything
sent
we've
me.
learned, with the exception of the fact that the Sororitas were spying on me, and the hexagrammic warp, which is not public knowledge at all. But with the exception of those two things, everything I told her was perfectly fine to disclose. It's not like I was like, hey, by the way, Fralzek is a psyker, so you should probably gouge his eyes out.
Were you saying that out of character, or did you just admit that?
I said it's not like I said, so I'm pretty sure Tybalt... Oh, but yeah, it's out of character, sorry.
Okay.
I just realized he accused me, and I was like, why would you assume I said something like that?
Okay.
Yeah,
And the reason
that
I
was
said
all out
I-
of character.
Yeah, a note of character. Also, the reason I said what I said is because I walked into the room and just I could hear over the boxcaster Tybalt saying everything, and I know that he didn't even confirm who
I didn't say
Ophelia
everything
was.
over the
She just
boxcaster. I was
busted-
I
talking-
just confirmed. I'm on. Okay.
Yeah, but
I
Tybalt
am
doesn't
on your
know that.
frequency.
You
No,
literally
no,
just
but he
barged
does.
into the room and you were like, hey, Tybalt, tell me everything.
I called you on your frequency first.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything makes sense. I said, Nyla sent me. You know that I'm actually authorized, so there's no reason why you should be coming in, making a bitch fit. So
Okay, is this Ophelia or are you bitching him out?
this is Ophelia bitching him out.
Okay.
Good.
So
Favorite part?
I'm having difficulty telling between the two.
We're gonna have to start the out of character rule.
Out of character.
Alright, anyways. Zach, proceed after you've just been bitched out for running in.
So I feel like we should get to the task at hand rather than wasting time.
Yeah, I was
And-
doing a good job reading this stuff until you two came along.
I told
Hey,
you I'll
I-
help you. I'm sorry he followed me. So I'm gonna just sit down and read. He can do whatever he wants.
Okay.
I'm concerned with the case. We've got Garble and Neelis just fucked off somewhere gambling.
They do this all the time. Is this a thing that always happens?
With Zane, yeah.
Yeah, this is standard behavior for Garble.
Why are they in your group again?
I'm so happy somebody loves me.
But let's
This
just
is the
say
first time this has happened to me. And I woke
Aw.
up with a man on top of me. I needed to go do something.
I need to relax, man.
but let's just say
Yeah, let's
that
talk about what
Zane-
happened before the man was on top of you.
Let's just say
Yeah,
that
okay.
Zane hears
There was
them
another man on
arguing
top of
over
him.
the Voxcom. He's glad he went to go gambling instead of dealing with their arguments and bullshit.
Can we?
Yep.
We can choose when we talk over the Voxcaster though, right? Like it has a button we can push.
Yes, you have to activate the Voxcaster. It's not automatically on.
I prefer to think that it's
okay.
a walkie-talkie than
Yeah,
radio.
it's
a long-range walkie-talkie.
it's basically, well, or realistically, it's basically a cell phone that can call to near orbit, but you can group call like a walkie-talkie.
So
But-
it's a cell phone with Skype.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a
But
smartphone with
basically-
Skype.
Or a walkie-talkie with
But-
amazing range.
Yeah.
I don't know why
But
that's so
when
complicated.
someone says something over it, all of us can hear it, though, right?
If we're on the
it's-
If you're on the
frequency,
same
If
frequency,
we
you
switch
can.
to a
yeah,
different
yeah.
frequency, we could do that. But this is our own secure one that
Yeah.
we use for the mission.
Mhm.
If we pick if we pick one at random, someone in the public could just be like,
Oh yeah, no, I know. But I just meant
I
that
know I'm
anytime any of you guys
authorized.
talk in there, that means technically everyone else can hear them.
Yes.
Right
Yeah.
now. Yes.
yeah.
If the Voxcaster is pushed, yeah. Anyways,
So-
all of you guys start buckling down and reading spreadsheet after spreadsheet.
Okay.
This, Ophelia, Zach, and Zach roll, or Tybalt roll perception or intelligence tests.
Intelligence test?
What am I rolling?
It's always 1d100 when I ask
Okay.
for a test.
Oh, I failed that one. Also,
Damn.
I forgot, one of my things, one of my skills gives me plus 10. I don't remember. It's not to intelligence, it's to something else. I'm just reading over it.
It's like literacy or something. I can't
Yeah.
remember. Or tech use, maybe.
Yeah, it's it gives me plus 10 to 3 things. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it pertains to this. I just want to.
You have plus 10 to literacy.
Well, no, one of my other things.
Heightened senses is a plus 10 to perception for that.
Electrograph use gives me a plus 10 to 3 different things. I don't
It
remember.
doesn't.
No,
Anyways,
I don't give a shit. Doesn't matter.
you guys are going to spend the rest of the day up until nightfall poring over these documents before you really find anything of use.
Yeah.
Zane and Nilly, it is now about 6 in the afternoon. What do you want to do? Do you want to continue to gamble, or...
I think I'm gonna go and find Zane and ask him if he wants to head over to the administratum and see how everyone else is doing.
Yes, you do.
Zane?
Out of character, can I just ask a question? Since I don't have my data card, which I haven't noticed at this point, do I have a piece of paper that I can record stuff on, or should I immediately notice that I don't have my data card?
You would immediately notice.
Ophelia realizes that she has his data card as he's struggling with papers and decides to
what did Neil
hand
do to
over
him? Did I miss
his
that? Oh, okay.
data.
Oh, okay. So did this happen like long ago? Because
Yeah.
I've been doing this for like 8 hours.
I
and
forgot I
haven't
had
anything
it,
to
sorry.
report. Okay.
No, she
Probably
gave it
sat
back
there
to you
for
when
like
you
an
first...
hour and then I realized.
Okay. Then
You have your data card.
a belated thank you.
Sorry.
Zane, do you want to go back with Nelly?
Yeah, so Neelis comes over and says that to me, and I say, sure, let's go. And then we leave from the freaking casino.
You guys leave the casino and head back over to the administratum. You vox Tybalt and find out which room they're in and make your way there. You guys enter the room. Go.
Finally, you guys come back.
How's everything going? I see you and Ophelia have met, Tybalt.
Here?
Sure. Yeah. Yes. Been
Everything
reading.
going okay?
I mean, as well as reading can go, we have lots of information. We still need to analyze it, but
Found
so far,
anything? Have you found anything out yet?
I'm
Have you
looking
found
over
anything
budgets. What do
You
you
know,
think
would
I'm
have
gonna find
helped
out?
if you guys had decided to come with us instead of wasting time.
Did you guys find anything useful at the casino?
No.
Definitely didn't make bank today.
Found out I'm bad at gambling.
It's all very interesting stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
Let me see some of those papers so I can look over them too.
Man, reading, right?
Alright, you guys pour over the documents. And
Do you want us to roll intelligence too?
yeah, Nilly and Zane roll your intelligence tests.
Fuck off.
Good. Zane's gonna get like a 3. It's gonna be the greatest day of his life.
No.
After poring over the documents and around 11 at night, you come to the consensus that based on the bar's upkeep, which is about 10,000, and the waste and water reclamation facility, which is about 2 million, that St. Vero's facility is at the very high end, but perhaps not quite above, or not quite suspicious.
Not quite out of the norm.
Yes. Due to its size and the fact that it handles much more specialized clientele than the other places, you don't
Probably has a much larger faculty as well.
Yes, you don't have a direct reference for it, so though it seems quite high, it's not outside of the
It's
realm
not
of
far-fetched,
possibility.
but it's still...
Yeah.
Okay.
After this, it is now 11, and the administratum is closing to the public, so they're going to be kicking you out. Where do you guys want to go?
You guys want to head back over to the estate?
Might as well. I've got nothing else to do.
Yeah, I don't know what else.
Yeah, I'll
Richard,
follow.
out of character. When does the asylum close?
The asylum is never closed, but it is not available. You mean like to the public?
Yeah, like when does it close to the public?
Or like 3 p.m. normally, unless you have an appointment.
Define not available.
But out of character, hey, wouldn't they still be like aggressive to us after what happened last time going there?
Why would they be aggressive? We didn't do anything.
Yeah, as far as they know, you guys didn't do anything outside of the normal
okay.
They would have stopped us at the docks if they knew we blew heads off their robots.
robot people.
Robot people, mind you. You
Okay.
didn't care about them. We're robots.
They're basically
They're
robots.
servitors.
Okay.
We didn't give
I
a
just-
shit about them as people.
Oh yeah, that's right, because we deleted the records of the stuff that, yeah, okay.
As far as we know, we deleted the records of
Yeah.
us being there. And we fought them on the side of the building where
I,
no one
I was
was
just
watching.
making sure before, yeah.
But yes, general visiting
The
hours.
Even if we
Sororitas
needed
would
to-
be really happy to see me.
Even if we needed to go in, you could always send me. They don't know me.
It's true.
So, where are you guys going?
I think we're heading back to the estate.
Okay. You all make your way back to Port Serena and then leave to the Noble Docks. You get to the estate around a little after midnight. Nilly, you notice that, or you know that Ophelia doesn't currently have a place to stay, and the Lord and Lady are surely retired by now. So,
Sorry, you could sneak me in.
you should probably find
Like a
barn or
suitor
something?
or a butler.
someone
what?
who can
What?
give her a room.
So, isn't there like a
Over
butler
to
at the
the
door?
asylum.
Hmm?
Isn't there like a butler at the door?
There's a guard at
Or a servant or something?
there's a guard at the outer gate, and then once you get in, you could probably find a butler if you looked around for a while. Or
Can we just
something.
talk to the guard to escort us?
We can come and go as freely as we please.
No,
Yeah.
no. I mean, we could just ask them, like, "Hey, we need one more place to stay."
Isn't
Well,
there
it
just
has to be
guard.
someone of.
that Iowa?
And the guard, will the guard allow her to enter? Because it's a...
Yeah, she's with you guys.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
can come in.
Okay.
It's just a matter of finding a place to sleep.
Yeah,
but if
you
it's
just
yeah.
need
Yeah.
to either find her a
Once we
room
get
or
none
find
of
her
this has
somewhere
been
to
said in
sit.
character, right?
No.
So
Once we get inside, I'm gonna look for a butler
Okay.
or a servant or something and see if we can get a room made up for Ophelia.
Okay. You enter and you look around for a little while, and finally find someone on the wait staff, and pull them aside. I assume.
Yes. Is there any way we could get Sir or Madam?
It's a madam.
Oh, is there any way, Madam, that we could get an extra room for one more member of my party?
You'd have to ask the Lord or Sir Lehman.
Sir
we can find them in the morning. You can
Yeah.
have my bed for tonight. I'll sleep in the corner.
That is very nice of you, Tybalt.
How chivalrous.
You shut up.
So you're gonna
Ophelia,
sleep with.
is
You're
that
gonna sleep
okay
with
with you?
Nelly?
Yeah, that should be fine. I don't want to kick you out of your
Should
bed,
get
though.
some
I can
sleep.
sleep on the floor.
We're in the same room.
You're in a suite. There's a door between you two.
Oh.
Or two rooms. You're in adjoining rooms.
No, I'm just gonna sleep in a room with an unconscious woman.
He's gonna
Yeah.
sleep on, like,
No,
his...
I'm gonna-
I know what the rooms look like. I think it's to be a hotel. Jesus.
Yeah,
You're staying in the Levine mansion.
Yeah, the second richest estate
So
outside
there's.
only the governor. So
Okay. Okay.
you've got a nice room.
Okay.
They know how to gamble at the casino. That's basically...
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I'll be sleeping with Nelly.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well, not in the same bed.
we're gonna cuddle.
No,
Alright.
no, I know what happened in the dream.
You all make your way up to your respective rooms. I take it, unless anyone wants to do anything before retiring.
No, fuck that. It's almost midnight. I'm tired.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you all make your way up to your respective rooms, and I assume go to sleep.
So,
Ophelia, do you want to lock the door between suites?
who's in
or-
the suite adjacent?
Nihilus
and
Tybalt.
Tybalt.
I don't trust them enough yet. So yeah.
Okay. So yes, you lock the door. That
I'm gonna break
noise.
it down. just to piss you off.
And
All
then
right.
a greater demon.
Watch you
appears on
die.
your way.
Yeah, no, I like the Levines too much. I
Nihilus,
like Canicus. I
Tybalt.
wouldn't break his door.
perception checks.
So you say Tybalt?
I knew it.
Both of you.
I knew it.
Why do you need perception checks?
Because something's gonna
And I
happen.
nailed mine.
Good. All right. Garvel, willpower check for me.
I
nailed it.
fucking knew it. See, it's a good thing I got that thing.
Good. All right. Sometime early in the morning, just before the crack of dawn, both you and Tybalt, or both Nihilus and Tybalt, snap awake, though neither of you know exactly what woke you up. You look at each other questioningly for a second and then proceed to look around the room. As you look around the room, you notice a very tall man with a scythe and a sword standing in the middle of your
So
room.
glad I locked my
Feedback
front door. So glad I locked my door.
What?
Feedback screech all day.
Why do all these people like
Fuck
freaking
me in the
Neelis so
ass.
much?
It was disabled.
God damn it!
Okay,
I've been preparing for this for 4 weeks.
Wait, what did he roll?
Neelis-
Huh? Oh, yeah, you should probably have him roll a willpower check, because I just fucked him over unless you disabled it.
Oh, I disabled it.
Oh, okay.
Using tech use.
Okay.
You
Okay,
don't have it
I just have to say, Neelis is a
How
magnet
long-
for all these creepy, messed up freaking
I
characters.
know, right?
Look at that, I
Hey,
locked
he might
the
like
door.
me.
Best decision.
I mean, thank
Am I on
like,
the floor
I
above them?
last
Out of
night.
curiosity,
Yes,
how
you're
long is
above
my-
them. Your room is close to Zane's room, so you're not like directly above them. You're above them and a few rooms over.
How long is my feedback? Like, I'm sure it's not going to be working again, like, during this encounter, but do I, like, specifically have to say, I take a full action to fix my feedback screech, like, 8 hours from now?
You'll fix it when the encounter's over.
Okay.
Just normally, but yeah, during the encounter it's disabled.
Okay, so I know it's disabled, I'm, like, click, 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 not working?
Yeah, you tried to use it and no noise comes from you.
Alright. Actually, never mind, I guess I can't ask that.
Will you and Nilly roll for initiative, which is 1d10 plus your agility bonus? 12. 1d10.
My agility bonus, I'm assuming, is just what my skill is, right?
What's your skill?
For agility is 30.
So it's a 3. It's the tens digit.
Oh, so 1d10 plus 3?
Yeah. Good.
Yes!
I need to check out what his agility is.
Oh, is it Mercutio?
His agility is
Why are there so many
5.
Shakespeare names in this?
plus 6, because it's considered High Gothic, or the Victorian age was considered High Gothic.
Yeah.
And it's
really all that was transferred down.
it's
over
the
last
language of the
40,000
nobles
years.
that was
Okay,
transferred
gotcha.
down.
Sounds like there's Mercutio, I'm Ophelia, like fuck.
It's fucking Tybalt.
Yeah, thank you.
Tybalt.
And out of character, did you make like that character that's in there? Or is that actually like a character you're basing it off about something? You actually made that, right?
You'll
Yeah.
see.
Anyways.
What? Nice.
Anyways, would you care to? What do you want to do since you have technically the first action?
Well, talking is a free action.
Yes.
How dark is it in the room right now?
It's starting to get light. It's probably a little darker than like this room. You can clearly see his outline, but you can't quite make out
Okay.
anything about him.
Well, I would like to or it's a half action for each equip I do, right? So if I pulled out
Yes.
my knife and my last carbine, I would be a full action.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, talking is a free action. By the way, I ready my last carbine and my knife, but I also, without ending my action, I guess I can't really accuse him of disabling my feedback screech, but I'm wary of the fact that it's just completely disabled, so I have no idea how Tibble would approach that. Because like I said, he's not going to just be like, you did this!
He could.
He could, but
Anyways,
he doesn't jump to conclusions. Who are you? How'd you get into our room?
Danny,
Yes.
it is now your action. You notice that he looks quite familiar to you, and his weaponry seems most familiar to you.
Is he telling?
Oh no.
What do you want to do
Should I
since
leave
you
a
have the
room
next
for you,
action?
Jen?
Fuck shit. Ugh.
Not this guy.
No.
Well, I'm completely awake, right?
Yes,
Not
you're
groggy
awake and
enough.
ready. You're both standing and prepared to fight.
Do we both have
Okay.
light sleeper?
Yes, you both have light sleeper now.
Okay.
God damn, I'm glad I got that.
Yeah, I got that in feedback screech for a reason. Fucking
Mhm.
Mercutio.
I'm just gonna like. God, so equipping's a half action, correct?
Yes, equipping is a half an action.
Okay.
Put a T in equipping.
Yes, equipping.
I'm going to equip.
Equipping? Half action.
Nothing, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to
no,
remove
that's a
my
lie.
clothes as a half action.
Make it easier for him.
Hey, buddy.
So what are you going to do? Talking is a
Like-
free action, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I was able to do two things and then talk.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I'll equip the club
Good.
and.
You have a
Hey,
club.
man,
Mhm.
what are you doing here?
You are very calm in these encounters.
Dude,
No,
there's no
he's-
reason to get angry at people. Like, that's
He just broke in.
He just broke in,
I mean,
just be
really,
like-
what's the worst he could do to us?
holding
He's
a
just
sword and a scythe.
Yeah, you scythe like out like in your room.
See,
Hey,
I'd rather
man,
be his
what's
buddy
going on
and
here?
not have this fuck us up.
This is
I
like
know what
the
happened the
attitude-
last time there was a metal
The
pole.
attitude of a guy who like almost just got raped and then woke up with like another guy on top of him.
Yeah,
And the-
you are
and the guy-
abnormally calm for this situation. And then to go calm your nerves, you lost a lot of money.
And you tried to calm down like the blood crazed like person that tried to beat you with a stick. Like
You would think you would be more concerned in these situations.
He's come out alright so far.
So far, yeah. He's pretty old for some from a feral world too, so I mean, I guess he's just over it at this point.
Okay. Anyways. What did you say again?
Who are you and how'd you get in here?
Okay. And then Danny, what did you ask?
Hey, man, what are you doing here?
Ah. With a gruff kind of voice, he replies to both of your questions. I see you haven't been quite honest with me, Nilly.
What do you mean?
Oh, you two know each other?
Early modern Nilly.
I feel like you know
This is
more
the
about
best
the
thing I've ever
asylum
done.
than you've been letting on.
Seriously,
What
you two know each other?
Not
Yes,
right
he's
now.
just
Tibble.
ignoring.
I know, he's ignoring me and so is Nihilus. Tybalt is not happy.
Pissed, man.
Till you're 16. Shut up.
You can't answer my question, but you can insult me? Fuck you, I'm leaving.
I don't know, but those dogs from the Sororitas took your assassin away.
What assholes?
Wait, what?
wait.
Is it Mercutio in character?
Yeah, that was Mercutio in character.
What?
Oh, goddamn it, that's right. Fuck, for all this evidence.
What do you mean he took our assassin away?
He took Zane. We don't know that in character, but that's why he rolled a 76. He was taken in his sleep. Because he can't
Fuck.
fucking... So back to being in character where I don't know this. Wait, what?
Your dog, the one that likes leathers. They took him back to the barracks.
What did you call him?
The dog. That wears leathers. Because he has a full black leather bodysuit.
And some feral like thing,
Fucking
yeah.
hot.
Gross.
No wonder the bitches wanted him so much.
When the hell did this happen? How do you know? Do you two know each other?
Nilly, he's just staring you straight in the eye right now. Waiting for your reaction to knowing that Garvel's been taken.
Mercutio, what do you know?
Okay, I have a name. Thank you.
His this out of character? Are you just
No.
actually sitting in the corner
is-
like, okay, I have a name. Thank you.
This is Tibble holding
just
his
sitting
gun
in the corner
because
of the
someone
room.
broke into his fucking room in the middle of the night. Or I guess it's mid-morning. at this
16, he's
point.
just a baby.
Yeah,
With a last carbine. Very scared right now.
I'm a little skittish. And I'm asking questions because these two are. He's just like, I see you lied to me. You know more. He's like, hey man, what are you doing in my room? This is kind of awkward. You did try and rape me last night, but I mean, what's up?
Was that actually a thing that happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he wasn't actually attempted to be raped.
It was just
they
very
looked
close.
pretty much like it.
Yeah, and they're both just super calm about it, and Tibble's like, I don't know what's happening. All I know is I got a call to go back and see him, and then I passed out, and then I spent 8 hours reading. Also, you kind of scared me a little bit with all the yelling.
Me?
Yes.
You.
I'm skittish, I'm 16. Also, you're a girl. What are the odds?
What does
So-
that matter?
It doesn't to Tibble.
He's
but
got some issues.
Anyways,
Oh,
girls
Thank
don't
you.
like me.
Yeah.
I
Moving on.
digress.
You just
Yeah.
have to raise your weapon like everyone
This
else.
is
is.
Shut up.
That was all Tibble in character because he wants to know these things.
Anyways, the sisters they took Zane. I think that I think that they've taken an interest into your interest in their asylum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Shut up, Ophelia. Go back to sleep.
So Thrall is still in his room, right?
I'm
Yes,
asleep.
Thrall is still
As far as we
asleep,
know.
and Ophelia is asleep, as far as you know.
Okay.
As far as we
I'm
know,
gonna-
Zane is still asleep too.
I'm gonna Vox
Yeah,
both
just
of
stop
them and
there.
get them up.
You're going to?
Yes.
As you reach down for your Vox, Mercutio raises his sword, pointing it at you. Don't tell them I'm here.
Mercutio sounds like a dick.
Is this like a standing
us?
request? By which I mean order, sir?
Well, are we gonna go help
Those
him,
are
or are
good
you
brothers.
just gonna tell us and then leave again?
Oh no, I want to have a conversation with you. You can send your psychers after him.
Both? Sorry.
So you want me to stay here and have the rest of the party go after him?
Is this out of character, or are you actually asking that?
No, I'm actually asking that.
Yes, your tech priest can stay too if he's going to be of any use.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What exactly are you wanting to do?
I want to know everything that you know.
About?
Are you gonna actually call them? Because you readied your Vox
Yeah.
casting.
I'm
I
not
know.
doing shit.
Are you just like holding, you're about to hold the button?
Yeah, basically. Alright. I'm gonna get them up, wake them up, and
Damn it.
just say, hey, head over to the asylum. The Vero docks, I'll let you know what you're gonna do when you get there. It's important.
You know, the door is locked from Ophelia's side to get into this room. Is anyone going to do anything to... Because this isn't Tibble asking, this is me asking you. Because Tibble doesn't give a shit whether anyone finds out or not. He just said... Mercutio specifically said, don't tell them I'm here.
Mhm.
Has he taken precautions? Has he boarded up the forking door?
Well, I
Door?
assume,
What?
I assume that guy that's in your room right now is like by like the doorway or something, or between where the doors go between.
No, his
Right?
back is to the door. You can't tell if he's done anything to the door or not.
Fair enough. So,
God.
What time? So he woke me up. What time is it right now?
It's about 6 in the morning.
yeah, because...
So am I awake now too? Does he wake both of us up?
Yes,
Yeah.
when he
He called
called
the
you over
Vox.
the Vox, you both
Yeah.
wake up.
Okay, so when he calls me over the Vox, because I know he's just in the next room,
Mm-hmm.
I decide to go and unlock my door to find out what's going on.
The door
Because I
is
don't know
now...
there's another person
You
in
shouldn't
there.
have did that.
As you attempt to open the door, your side opens, but his does not.
Oh, is it one of those double doors?
Yeah, it's a suite, so there's doors
Okay.
on both sides, so both can lock.
So I open my door,
And his is now locked.
and his is locked, so I knock on the door. I'm sorry, telling them to let me in.
Over the Vox, I say, Ophelia, go to the docks right now.
I take one hand off my cover. Yeah, you should probably do that.
Ophelia decides not to complain and decides to start heading out.
Okay. Zach, are you going to meet up and head to the docks with Ophelia?
Yeah. I over here. I'm not gonna ask. I'm just gonna go to the docks.
Okay. Let's focus on you two at the moment. So, Ophelia, Zach, you guys meet outside of the Levine estate and make your way to the Noble Docks.
It's just gonna go so well.
Is there anything that you wish to do on your way to the Vero Asylum Docks?
Where is everybody else? I know, obviously, Nihilus and Tybalt are busy, but what happened to...
Zane, he was the one who was kidnapped.
I don't know, he's kidnapped. You guys didn't tell me that.
We don't know.
Oh, that's in
We don't know
character?
that.
Yeah,
Oh.
I haven't told them
Don't
that
answer
yet.
people's stuff until they
Yeah,
say
shut up,
it.
Tybalt.
Anyways, continue.
So where's that? What are we doing? Why are we... I mean, I know they're obviously doing something, but where's Zane?
They seem to be distressed. I don't know what's going on, but Nihilus seems pretty serious, so I think that we should head where he said.
But we don't even know what we're doing when we get there.
Well, presumably he's going to tell us. Do you want to ask him?
I think
Yes,
so. I think we should. Okay, so I'm going to call him on the box and be like, okay, so Nihilus, what exactly are we doing? And where is Zane? Zane.
Just get to the Vero docks outside the asylum, and when you're there, I'll let you know what's going on.
All right.
Don't contact me anymore. I have some stuff to take care of.
He's rubbing one out.
Good.
Fine, so Ophelia starts heading to the docks at a fast pace, trying to basically outwalk
Zach?
Zach.
Okay.
Because I don't want to walk next to him. There's this warp smell I don't like.
Good.
Stench of the warp.
Despite your attempts to outrush him, you both are on the same ship over to the Vero docks.
It's a nice hour and a half.
Yeah, it's a nice
Oh,
hour
God.
and a half trip. Anyways, let's get to Garvel Zane, shall we?
Yes.
So is he a
Garvel, would you like to roll a willpower test for me?
That should be awful.
Perfect 100. Let's go.
I would like
Can we
to,
just
but
establish
we're
that
doing
he's in
it
the hallway
anyway.
right now?
Good. Good, okay. Garvel, you awake to a bucket of water being thrown onto your face. You are in a concrete room, a very small, maybe 8x8 concrete room. Sitting on a metal chair, your hands tied behind your back, and your feet also bound to the legs of the chair.
Sucks.
Sitting across from you is Karen. Behind her is another sister of the sororitas with the bucket
That's
of
so
water
sick.
still dripping. Karen meets you, or meets your eyes, and doesn't say anything. Just kind of staring you down.
Okay, so I recognize Karen from back when we did the target practice thing, and I say, hey, I remember you, and say, where the hell is this?
You've been detained by the sororitas. We'd like to know what you're doing here.
Nothing important that you need to know.
Bad answer.
Yeah. One or the other.
The sororitas sister behind Karen walks over and strikes you quite hard across your face, leaving a small marring on your cheek and a little bit of blood dripping from your nose. Everything that happens at St. Vero is our business. What are you doing here?
Didn't they fucking kidnap him? Like,
Be a smartass.
Yes, we're just a
See how
pack
far
of
that gets you.
smartasses.
See how far the smartass gets you.
It's gotta be pretty
guess-
far in life. I'm so happy right now. Every time you switch over.
Huh.
Ask them why you're there.
I guess. Okay, why am I here? Well, this questioned me, so
Yeah. You answered her question with another question.
yeah.
She
We
stares
ask the
you.
questions here.
She stares at you, again, dead-faced. Officially, you are here because a shopkeeper claims that you robbed him
Are you
a few days ago.
serious?
Yeah.
He really doesn't like you.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I will ask you one last time, what are you doing here?
Okay, out of character. What you just said, were you actually fucking serious?
Yeah.
He really doesn't like you.
What the fuck?
Fuck that guy!
You can prove your innocence, but that doesn't matter. Because it's funny.
But we're not, because this is funny to me. Anyways.
I'm here just looking for work and a way to make money to get by. Why?
And what was your previous occupation before making landfall?
Just picking up various jobs on other planets to make my way along here. Why?
You seem to have a very particular set of skills.
Sure he does.
What? Well, I mean, because he did the shooting competition.
That's true.
He
That's
fucking
true.
nailed it the first day. Your clothes, they don't seem like a tradesman's sort of wear. She's still just kind of staring blankly at you, waiting for an honest answer.
I'm good with my firearms. What can I say?
You're talking about your clothing.
I see this isn't going to get us very, very far. Tell me about your friends.
Who the people I've been hanging out with since I landed?
Yes, the lecherous tech priest.
Lock my door.
And the other two men that you've been seen roaming about the island with.
Oh, Neelis, Zek, and Tybalt. What about them?
What are they here for?
What does Karen do when she hears my name?
Nothing. She doesn't. Her face is just cold and dead, staring into meeting Garvel's slightly more sheepish looking eyes.
I assume they are here for their own reasons. Why?
You just seem a very odd group to have around. And I was wondering if there was any particular interest you had, seeing as you all came to the asylum 2 days ago?
3, I think.
Yes.
No, it's 3 now.
Yeah, it's 3. Because we
3 days
shooting
ago.
competition in the day at the asylum, then the day at
Mhm.
the administratum.
Anyways, while you come up with your witty answer,
Yeah.
we're going to go back to
Inevitably.
Nilly and Tybalt. Alright. You're in a room.
So,
With
how long has it
Mercutio?
been? Because we, according to us, we just sent them off to the docks.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah.
This is all still happening in real time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just told them to go off.
Yeah,
to
basically
the
as soon
asylum.
as he stopped telling them to go to the asylum, that's when
Oh,
this is
then-
taking place.
okay.
Okay. Alright, Tybalt, get your data pad out and let's get all the information we can.
Like to give him, or
Yeah.
we're just gonna
No,
hand
I
that
mean,
over?
like, we're gonna tell him. You're not gonna give it to him.
Apparently, I already have, but
You don't know
that. So, okay.
What do you want to know, Mercutio?
What is your interest with the St. Vero basements.
So we're here because there's been some weird psychic activity around, and a lot of it has been taking place.
Look, if Mercutio wants to know, he can go back and watch the beginning of the stream when I explained it to Ophelia.
Okay, no, you can just say, like, that you're basically repeating the story, because I do know it.
Yeah. Okay. Then yes.
Okay, so you tell him about that, and then... holding his sword to Tybalt now, pointing it away from you into Tybalt, he's still looking at you, Neelis, and asks, "And why do you have 2 psychers with you?"
Is he asking me specifically?
No, he's
Okay.
just threatening you, basically.
Okay, I'm just making sure, because he's not going to get anything out of me threatening me, asking me that question.
Well, the one is from the Imperium, and she's registered.
And your other?
He's just here to help out, not to make any trouble.
And why would you take a potential son of Slanesh and put him in such a potentially traumatizing place as the asylum?
He's talking about Tybalt, right?
No, I'm talking about Zek.
Oh, Zach.
Unlicensed psyker.
As long as he's willing to help out my mission, I'll take all the help I can get.
So you will complete your mission at any cost, then?
Obvious, always.
Very well. I've sent some help to get your friend out of the Sororitas detainment. If you find out any more pertinent information, please contact either one of us. And he sort of flips a cloak over him, and it makes him kind of vanish in front of your eyes. The window out to the outside opens, and he jumps out. Honk, honk. And now you two are alone in your room.
So, that guy. Anything
Yeah,
you want
that's
to tell me?
Mercutio. He was a part of the family I were on my homeland.
And now he just wanders around threatening us?
I think he's here for the same reason we are.
To
So
get
there's no
paid by
point
the
stepping
Levites
on
to
each other's
investigate
toes.
something?
We should be helping each other out as much as we can.
He has a very strange way of helping.
Anyways, going back, Zek and Ophelia, you have just made landfall on the Vero docks. You notice a few sisters of the Sororitas are huddled around another female clad in very dark leathers. She has with her only a crossbow that you can see as the boat pulls up to the dock and you disembark. What do you want to do?
Are they surrounding her as in speaking, or are they surrounding her as in threatening? Like they're going to shoot her or something?
They all have their weapons drawn, and they are standing, a decent, maybe 10 meters away from her. They're not threatening more, they're just kind of watching and concerned.
What's the person in leathers doing? Can you see it?
As far as you guys can see, she's just sitting at the docks, looking out across the ocean, not doing anything in particular.
How friendly would I be with the Sororitas? Like, would they be
You, as an Imperial Psyker, you would see the Sororitas almost as like a kindred kind of spirit.
So I can approach them, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
As an Imperial Psyker, they're basically known as the what is it? The sisters or the wives of the Emperor.
Okay, gotcha. So I can just approach them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I approach between two of the Sororitas, and I gently touch their shoulder so they know I'm there, so they're not alarmed.
Mm-hmm.
And I ask, what exactly is going on here?
One of the sisters turns to you and says, "We don't know. This woman just came to the docks and she hasn't said or done anything. She's just been sitting there waiting for something.
Then why does she have a whole circle surrounding her if she's just sitting there?
Because she has a weapon and she looks... Well, as you can tell, she looks kind of threatening. Just in general. Not so much that she's, like, going to attack someone. But just her general demeanor seems a bit threatening and off-putting.
Okay, so I go forward from the Sororitas and go basically between them and the girl, and I sit down next to her.
Okay.
Really slowly, just so she knows I'm there and that I'm not going to threaten her or anything.
Okay.
So I sit down to her as just like sitting next to her, and I just go, so what are you looking at?
Zach, what are you doing during this time?
I'm observing from far back. I didn't want to approach up to the Sororitas, so I'm sort of seeing what Ophelia is doing, but
You're kind of far away.
Yeah.
Okay. Ophelia, she just kind of plays with her hands a little bit and says, nothing in particular. I've just been waiting for you.
Who told you I would be here?
My boss.
And who would that be?
A friend.
That doesn't answer my question.
It doesn't have to.
Okay, then what are you waiting for me for?
I heard that you have a friend we have a mutual friend in need here.
And who would that be?
Your assassin.
Which one's the assassin? Sorry. Is it?
Scarvel Zane.
Okay, gotcha.
Which...
I didn't realize that I had a friend in trouble.
Oh? Nihilus hasn't told you?
Nihilus doesn't tell me anything.
Peculiar. And she just kind of stands up and starts walking towards the asylum. The Sororitas shoulder their weapons and basically like put their hands out to stop her.
Realizing that she is, at the moment, no threat to me, because obviously we have something in common that we need, I give a signal to the Sororitas that I will watch her, that they don't have, that I can keep an eye on her. And I link arms with her to make sure they're proud.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, so what exactly has Nihilus not told me that you know?
It seems this...
fucking listen. You were supposed to call me when you got back to the docks.
There was a girl at the docks that I
supposed to
helped.
not
Sorry.
call
Yeah, you said call me when you get to the docks. Don't call me again.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah,
call you
please.
again now,
Yeah, let him call you. I've got other shit I've got to deal with too.
It seems that your assassin was taken by the Sororitas early this morning.
Do you have any idea of why?
From what I've gathered, it seems that a shopkeeper put a complaint of theft out, but knowing that's not normally the Sororitas' area, so I'm not entirely sure why he's being detained by them.
Do you have any idea where I can find this information as to why? Or where I might be able to, where they could potentially have him?
He's being kept in the Sororitas barracks. As to any information on him, only the sisters would know, I think.
Okay.
And she continues to walk towards the Sororitas barracks, which are in St. Vera Asylum.
I continue to follow her since, that's where apparently I have to go, because that's where...
Frawl, what are you doing while
I
all this is
blocked
happening?
Neelis and asked him, what are we doing?
Yeah, Nelly, what are we doing?
So,
I've arrived at the docks.
Danny, sit the fuck up!
fuck off. It's comfortable.
Or
Whoa.
move your-
I get
your
to sit on
webcam
his
down.
bed. Don't bitch.
I need to know why you sent me here pretty quick.
Because you're losing your other psyker fast.
Shit, what's his name? Zane?
Yes?
Our assassin?
Garvel
Yeah.
Zane?
Yes. Zane has been taken by the Sororitas, and you're there to meet a couple friends to help him get
Well,
out.
Ophelia's got that under control already.
She knows what's up.
Then I guess just follow her and give them whatever help you can.
So I run and catch up with Ophelia and the person.
Okay.
So are we going to the docks? Are we doing something else? Are we waiting for him to come
let's-
back?
Let's go to Tibbleton. Nilly, what are you guys going to do now that you're in a room all alone?
Yeah,
Together.
I just asked that. I figured since we were on the box with him.
Why
it'd
do
be a
you
good
make
time.
that sound so awkward?
Because I really wanted to. Anytime
Because he's an asshole.
Nihilus is alone with another man, it has to be awkward.
Have you even watched the previous 4 weeks?
I barely
You
have enough time
should.
to play today. Like,
Funny.
For shame.
why? Is there something I don't know about, Nihilus?
He does not have very good luck with men. Just like
And
the ladies
Tibble
don't
has-
really like me.
Do you mean by not having good luck, do you mean actually has good luck or actually has bad luck? Because those are
He
two.
has the right
It depends
kind
on
of...
what he's into.
Yeah, he has unwanted propositions from men, and all the women have unwanted propositions from Tibble.
Yes.
Not all of them, just Karen.
Mostly Karen.
Mostly Karen.
Well, there's not really
Who's
enough time
Paris?
for us to get over there and be any help. And I figure if we're
I'm sorry, is there a bomb there? Is something gonna happen in the next 20 minutes?
But I feel like if we all go to the asylum again together as a group, we're gonna trip off the sororitas even more.
Don't we want to investigate?
I can
the
go.
asylum?
They fucking hate me.
Yeah, that would be really smart.
Well, it's not the best idea to fucking send me in there either, so.
Should just tell. Should just sent me. Should
Yeah,
have
but
just
they
sent
don't-
me.
Do
They don't
people
know
not
if they-
understand why Tibble is purposely getting not by them. He has no interest in women.
Who?
Tibble.
So
Anyways,
I
He has
say
no
we
interest in
just-
women.
shut up, you.
I say we just wait and see what happens. See if Ophelia or Brawl box us anytime soon.
Okay.
Who's
Zane.
gonna sit
All right.
till
Well, in the
he-
meantime, I'm gonna go find Canicus and ask him if we can get a room for our new friend.
If he's awake, go for it.
God, you're worthless.
Anyways,
He really is.
back to Zane.
Sit down, Ruffles.
Have you come up with a
Yes.
witty and...
A witty retort to the question you probably don't remember.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, so they were questioning what me and my friends were doing here, and I replied, we were wandering between the docks and decided to check out what was at the asylum, where we met Alina, who gave us a tour of the asylum. That is all. I know not what of the others have meaning for to come here or what you would want with them, but I'm merely here for my own benefit. That is it.
But you had an appointment.
Shot you down.
Fuck.
Can I have 20 minutes to write another retort?
I hate this game.
What appointment?
The one
Kept
with
smart.
Faults, our head warden. Crap, what's his name?
Hmm?
The head warden?
No, not that.
Oh,
Here's
the
the
dude
form.
that we went to go check on?
And
didn't
what
go.
was your interest in Mattis?
To be fair, Zane wasn't told what the purpose was, and he didn't go see Matt.
Yeah.
No, but she doesn't know that.
No, but apparently now that it's he. I was telling you in hopes that
It would expand.
without
I-
me just flat out giving information.
I know nothing of this person you speak of.
Really?
doing?
You're breaking
Yes.
the illusion.
The illusion is a bunch of people sitting in a room with headphones on. How is that an illusion?
So you two are in separate rooms.
Yeah. You're not supposed to actually be near each other. That's
You
weird.
two are in two separate rooms.
What?
Yep. That's
Yeah,
totally the
that's,
thing.
that's what's
Wait.
going on right now.
Fuck you.
From across another room.
Good.
Just
Anyways,
really good video editing by Richard.
Yeah.
it's amazing video editing. All of
I'm
this
all
is green
CGI.
screen. Zach doesn't even actually exist. He has a voice actor I pay.
Yep. I'm Marcus.
Anyways,
It's funny to see it on my screen and then have it on yours. That's the entire reason I'm kidding.
Karen nods at one of the sisters, and your sword and hunting rifle are placed on the table in front of you. What do you have a use of these for, good tradesman?
Jumping up your ass.
Self-inflicted protection.
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually did come here for something.
Oh, and what was that?
I'm in search for the group that killed my family during my early years. I've taken upon myself to avenge them with or without the help of anyone.
And you believe that they are on Reef?
I am not certain, but I am looking for more information where I would be able to find them.
Ah, well then. We would be very glad to help you. But what does this have to do with our asylum?
Nothing. That's it. That's the
Okay.
point.
We're gonna backpedal again to Ophelia and Zach. And the train.
That's not that you train.
You guys live in Mexico?
Yes.
Your face lives in Mexico.
There's only trains in Mexico. There's no such thing as California trains.
No, I don't live
There are
right next
plenty
to
of
the train
California
tracks.
trains. But
Anyways,
Anyway.
you approach the Sororitas barracks, and I haven't even given you her name. Your friend points and says, "Go in there and ask why he's really being detained," and then turns to Zach. "You come with me," and walks off around.
as
the
she
corner.
goes to leave, I ask her name because I need to know. So as she leaves, I say, "Thank you for the information. By the way, I need your name before you go."
Give me 1 second. What's her last name? Corvus, she says as she walks away.
Corvus.
Can we trust you, Corvus?
You're going to be walking around with her.
So you kind of have no option.
You really feel that you have an option?
Well, I'm asking her that because she wants me to follow her. Do I have to? Like, I don't. Have,
Okay. Anyways, I'm a friend of a friend. Feel free to trust me or don't. It is not my concern.
fair enough. I'll come with you.
Okay.
So,
What?
Hmm?
Anyways, Ophelia,
Okay.
you walk into the Sororitas barracks. You're in kind of a living quarters, but not with any beds or anything. There's just tables and other stuff. A few sisters are walking around. All of them take notice of you, but don't seem particularly threatened or anything by your entry. One of them approaches you and asks what you're doing here.
I saw a bunch of the sisters out front speaking to a young woman, and she gave me some interesting information about someone I had met at Port Serena, where I was
Yes.
picked up? About a man I met in Port Serena, and I was just I heard that he was staying with you.
Oh, and what was his name?
Zane?
Zane. I'll go and check in on that.
Thank you.
Would you wait right here for me?
Sure.
Tybalt, Nilly, you're, I guess, still in the room. And Tybalt, you're looking for
Canicus.
Canicus?
Trying to get Ophelia her own room.
Okay.
It's like 5 in the fucking morning.
It's
It's
been
about
an hour and a
yeah.
half since about 6. It's at least 7:30 plus however much
It's
time it
almost
took to
8.
go down to the yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You find Canicus in the dining hall, having a very late breakfast. The table is only set for him and his wife, though there are place settings for others. Currently, only him and his wife are sitting at the table.
All right, I approach him. As such, I suppose, in conversation. Lord Canicus?
Ah, young tech priest, how are you?
I've been better, but that's beside the point. Sorry for the inconvenience, but it appears as though yet another member has been added to our team once more. And though I am fine sharing my room with her, it would probably be for the best if she got another room. Would it be possible for us to get one?
I'll have to discuss it with persons, but I don't see why it would be a problem. There aren't too many people staying here currently.
Alright. Thank you very much for your time. I just wanted to inform you.
What purpose does she, serve in our investigation?
I have yet to be informed. I'll let you know when I have.
Can you please send Neelis to me? I wish to speak to him.
Nilly, get down here.
Okay, I'm away.
And he kind of waves you out of the room.
I bow and walk out.
Okay. Neelis, about maybe 5 minutes later or so, you enter the dining hall. Canicus is still eating, and kind of bids you forward with a wave of his hand.
Yes, Lord Canicus, you sent for me?
Who is this new recruit you have in our investigation?
Yes, Ophelia. She is a Imperial Psyker.
What need have you of a psyker?
Don't know, because she hasn't given us her backstory yet.
Fuck you!
Just for BS's sake, we're gonna go ahead and say, because she can find tears in the warp more easily.
And obviously
Okay.
I'm better with people than this psyker. So,
Clearly.
They don't know I'm a psyker.
well, then you are, whatever. Then any of you are.
So anyways, you inform
Yeah.
Canicus.
I'm great with people. Just not with the sororitas.
Just not with the sisters. Sisters hate me.
Well, I'm good with them, so
That's what you're here for.
After informing Canicus,
every investigation needs a touch of femininity.
he tells you that he will attempt to find a room for her on the same floor that Zane and Zek are staying on. Before you go, I have another question for you. The Sororitas came and arrested your friend Garvel, I believe it was.
They arrested him in his sleep, or did he just
Yes.
pass back out? They imprisoned him.
He was asleep the entire time. He rolled a 70. Would you care to inform me as to why they did this?
We're looking into it right now. And I've sent our newest member, Ophelia, and
Fralzak.
Fralzak over to see if they can find anything out.
Alright, well, when you have any more information, please give it to me. It was quite a disturbance this morning.
Of course, my lord.
And he kind of waves you out as well. You're now both standing together outside the Great Hall, or the dining hall.
That probably could have gone better.
Probably. It also probably could have been better if the Sororitas hadn't bothered us in the middle of the night.
True, they did pick a good night for that.
Well, do you want to head over to the barracks and see what's going on?
What are we going to find at the barracks?
I don't know.
Why do you want to go there?
Well,
Wait,
This is in character still, but
which barracks do you mean? The Sororitas barracks or the Defense Force barracks?
Sororitas.
Oh, well then I'm not questioning it. Instead, my question is, why the fuck didn't you want to go there 30 minutes ago?
Good.
It wasn't pertinent at the time.
Hate you.
You guys also make your way down to the Noble Docks and then over to the Sororitas barracks. Zane?
Yeah. Okay, so continuing from where they asked me, I'll go and say, I told you once before, I know not what the others want. My only goal is to find the information of the people I seek and to make enough guilt to travel my journeys to do so. Their problems are nothing of my concern. I followed them here of their own decision to come here, but from what is happening right now, I see that was a bad choice.
She looks at you and doesn't really seem like she's believing what you're saying. Would you roll a fellowship test for me? Yeah. She picks up your hunting rifle and your sword, and says that she needs some time to look over the evidence against you, and walks out. The other sister stands at the door at the ready. You're currently alone.
Was that Karen? I thought it
Yes.
was the other sister that was talking the entire time.
No, Karen was talking the entire time.
Oh.
Karen was just staring dead while she was talking.
Got it.
Zek, we're back to you. Why can I not remember her name? It's like Corvus or something,
Yeah,
right?
it's Corvus.
Yeah, Corvus.
Corvus leads you down towards the beach, flanking the Sororitas barracks. She's heading kind of towards the Ecclesiarchy Palace, if you're looking on the map.
Yeah.
You guys are about halfway between the two and out of view of either, when she turns to you and accuses you. So what is an unlicensed psyker doing on Reef?
Sorry to be blunt, but I need to know why you want Zane first and what you're doing with me.
I don't want Zane for anything. He could be useful to us, and he is a friend of my master's.
So why do you have Zane captivated?
She's not
She's
with
not
the
with the
Sororitas.
Sororitas.
Oh, she's not. Oh, okay,
No.
so she doesn't.
She's just the one that gave us information on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then what interest do you have in me? Answer her question with a question.
Hmm?
I answered her question with a question.
Okay. It's very dangerous to have witches around. It's basically just her response.
How do you know that I'm unlicensed?
And or a psyker.
Mostly the second one.
What leads you to believe that I'm an unlicensed psychic?
Me and my master go to great pains to be informed about these sort of things.
I just
Well,
want
you shouldn't
one.
be concerned. I think I've got it under control.
It is always a concern when a potential son of Slanesh comes into my territory.
Well, it won't be a problem for you if you just look away.
She draws a small sword from her cloak and points it towards you. It better not be, or I will end you.
Oh shit!
I feel like you're making a bad decision.
Am I?
5.
I'm of no danger to you.
She kind of playfully flips the sword and puts it back underneath her cloak. Thanks for ruining my train of thought, Ronnie. Yeah, so she flips the sword and kind of playfully puts it back under. Alright then. To aid you in your quest, I suggest that sometime in the future you take a closer look at the Ecclesiarchy. And then she just kind of wanders off towards the palace.
I'm not gonna follow her.
Okay.
I'm satisfied.
Alright. Ophelia?
Hmm?
Oh, are you gonna... Zach, are you gonna, like, walk back, or are you just gonna stand out in the field?
So where's Ophelia right now?
I'm in
She's
the
in the
Sororitas
Sororitas
barracks.
barracks.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back towards the barracks.
Okay. Ophelia, the Sororitas sister, comes back with a kind of puzzled look on her face. saying that Zane is being held for theft.
Theft?
A shopkeeper in the weapon and armor district of the market claims that he attempted to steal a silencer from him.
Okay, but since when are the Sororitas interested in simple petty theft?
Normally we're not, but he had been at the asylum recently afterwards, and he has the garb of an assassin. So obviously this is a quite... there's great gravity around this situation.
Yes, but just because he was at the asylum doesn't mean he was... I mean, you're open for tours and things, correct?
He had an appointment.
Yeah, so there was no... Why would that be suspicious if he had an appointment already? He didn't just barge in.
Okay,
Right?
how do I go about saying this the right way?
Ronnie's stumping Richard.
Gotcha in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Looking a little frazzled and upset, she says, "We've had some people go missing from the asylum recently, and we're not sure if Zane is involved.
What sort of people?
Faculty, patients."
Is there people
Why
other than
would-
faculty and patients in an asylum?
Yes, she's being deliberately vague.
No, I'm asking who. That's like indoor/outdoor lights.
Well, there's visitors, I guess, and sororitas, who would be considered something different than that.
No, I assume that'd be faculty. All right.
What
They're
kind of patients are going missing? Is it...
I'm afraid
Why would... Even if he was an assassin, why would he be interested in both faculty and patients?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
But there would be no... I'm pretty sure you just have a petty theft case and a source of coincidence. So why don't you actually turn him over to the real authorities or to someone who would be better suited in taking care of this?
Oh, we've called a inquisitor in on this.
Then why have they not come to pick him up? Why is he still being held in a sororitas barrack?
Inquisitors aren't like on planets.
Yeah.
They take a while. It takes a while for them to fly
Oh.
from planet to planet.
Take you an hour and a half to get from one island.
Well, why don't we just put him in some form of house arrest where he was staying instead of keeping him in some kind of...
Assassins can be slippery folk.
No, but
we don't
I'm
wanna
aware.
listen.
But I happen to be staying at the same place of residence as he is. I can keep an eye out on him for you. I work for the Imperials just as much as you do.
The Imperium. Okay.
Imperium. And
She
where he was
looks at you
stealing, I
and says-
assure you, it is quite safe to be keeping an assassin.
She looks at you and then says, "I will relay this to my superiors,"
Thank you.
and walks off. Tybalt, Nilly, you've made landfall at the Vero docks. The Sisters of the Sororitas are just kind of milling about their guard stations, not really paying much attention to you. A few of them notice Tybalt as he gets off the boat. And
Sorry, you said Sororitas? Hi, ladies.
Oh God.
good.
Am I close enough for them to see me?
Aside to Tybalt, you better behave yourself this time.
Like, where am I right now in relation to
Let's side
them?
back to Nihilus. That's not the point.
You're just up a hill from the docks, so they can't see you yet.
Can't open my
They're
Zelda mitts.
basically like right outside of